Business owners near the 32nd Street Naval Station are fed up with prostitution in their neighborhood. Welcome back. I'm Jesse Pagan.
I'm Carlo Cicchetto. As News 8's David Goffredson reports, women working the street and Johns appear to be operating at all hours, even in daylight. And we do want to warn you, this story does contain mature subject matter.
This part of the town just isn't America's finest city.
This video may look like it was shot on El Cajon Boulevard in the 1980s, but it's happening here and now. In Barrio Logan, along Dalbergia Street, right across from 32nd Street Naval Station. Prostitution in broad daylight. Women flagging down cars, talking to Johns, getting inside, and driving away.
Every day, girls back and forth. Guys come and pick up all the time.
Nearby business owners say they've seen it all, including all-out brawls in the street and lewd acts in public.
You see people having sex here on the street, and you cannot do much. You say, oh my gosh, again?
San Diego police are certainly aware of the activity. Take a look at this cell phone video, where a woman gets into a car right before a police cruiser pulls up behind her. The man in the car sees the officers, and it doesn't take long for the woman to hop out of the car and walk away.
There's no respect for people driving cars. Like, if you're coming down the street, they will block your way.
This business owner wanted to remain anonymous. He says customers have refused to come into his business because of prostitution activity on the street.
They have certain people working in the morning, the noon, the afternoon. I know that sounds like it can't be true, but it is absolutely true.
The acting lieutenant of the San Diego Police Vice Unit told News 8, officers have issued several misdemeanor citations in the area as part of a 3-month operation aimed at cleaning up the neighborhood. But it doesn't appear to be working.
They say they can't do anything unless they catch them in the act. That's just the old story.
News 8 approached one of the women on the street, but she did not want to be interviewed. You have anything to say? I work at Channel 8.
Why the are you following me, bro?
We're doing a story.
Get your camera off me.
The business owners tell News 8 many of the Johns appear to be coming from Naval Base San Diego, right across Main Street. And the problem seems to get worse on military paydays.
I heard they're charging like $150, $100, whatever. They're giving away.
The Navy emailed News 8 a statement saying the solicitation of prostitution is a violation of the Code of Military Justice and, quote, the Navy conducts mandatory annual training for every sailor on the significant risk trafficking poses for victims and the legal and professional consequences faced by those who participate in such activities. But consequences aside, business on the street still seems to be booming. San Diego City Councilwoman Vivian Moreno told News 8 her office has been receiving complaints about prostitution in this area since 2019. She is now encouraging business owners and residents to contact her office as she is working with police to address this public safety risk. On Main Street, David Goffredson reporting.